Oh my God, League Two is flipping hard. We are struggling. As you can see, we left you at Rochdale here, and since then we have had in 8 league games 2 wins. If you include the EFL Trophy, which we also lost, which a paltry 744 people turned up to, we have won 2 games out of 9 and 3 draws. This was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. This run here, we picked up 1 point in 5 league games. We've actually now 3 unbeaten as we go to face Yeovil Town, who are sitting about the same as us, and then Crawley Town, who are quite the way down the bottom of the table. Let's try and get something out of this Yeovil game. Hi guys, Ronnie here, welcome back. This is episode 13 of Oldham Do Ohm. If you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot to me, smash that like button there as well. And don't forget as well, if you want to have your name in the game, just let me know which one of our youth players you would like to have your name changed to. Put it down in the comments and we will do that. Right, yeah, as I said, League 2 is really difficult. We are 15th at the moment. Played 11 games, 3 wins, 4 losses, 4 draws, goal difference of 1. We're probably okay, as you can't quite see the whole table because my fat head's in the way. Let's stages and the whole thing out here. As you can see, Doncaster and the Gills, Hartlepool, Crawley Town, they're struggling. We're probably going to be okay, unless we get really badly pulled into it. Yeovil are slightly ahead of us as well, but it's been very zigzaggy, as you can see here. Same with Yeovil Town, but hopefully we've got enough to get through today, and we can sort of, turn this couple of draws here. Hard fought against Carlisle, who are a pretty good team. Last time I checked, they were near the top, 4th, and the other one was Swindon, who are not good, 20th, so that was a bit of a bottle job. A couple of wins today. We'll see us be unbeaten in 5, which would be excellent. Tactics wise, I've made a little bit of a tweak to the tactic. I've decided to dribble less so that more passing, which means less chance of the ball getting taken off. We are going to work low crosses now, and I've taken off passing to space and just tweaked a few other things there as well. So hopefully this works here as well. Terence Carter still has 8 goals. He's banging them in for fun. The squad is starting to take a little bit of shape. I don't think we've bought in any transfers since I last saw you. 3. Actually, yeah, my transfers. What are they? 3. Josh Robinson. He came in from Bromley on a free. I like this guy. 18 years old. Yes, his jumping reach isn't great, but he looks pretty solid at 18 with that 4.5-ish star potential, and came in on a free playing in the National League-ish last year. So just sort of arrest that problem at the centre-back that we have. Sai Shadev is a right-back. He's come in from Sheffield United. He's just to cover that right back, as we just could not get anyone else in. So it's Brockbank and sort of him sharing that as well. Apparently he can play centre-back, not at 168 centimetres, and with a jumping reach of 2. Sai, you're a right back. And then the last player we brought in is Charlie Wellens, who was with us last year for half the season before he went back to Manchester United, where his contract ran out. He was pretty good playing 24 games for us. We brought him in. He does have good potential ability, and we've used him before, and he can play right back if needed, but he's come in as well as a breakthrough prospect on 300 quid a week, so fine. I'm happy with getting him into the team. Right, we've got Norman in goal, Brockbank, O'Connor, Roberts, Kudo at left back, Jones, Hottie, Dowling, Patrick, Matthews and Carter up front. Hallam Hope has had a big injury, but also hasn't played really well, and neither of these players who are making the bench, they're sort of dropping off some form, but hopefully we can, just get in and around it. That's my tip for the day, getting in and around it. Eventually get to the submit the team screen. Come on, get in there. Get into the sheds. Come on, boys, we can do this. Yeovil, remember they pinched the title from us last year, so we really want to see them suffer this year. Yeah, sure, we're marking tightly. Sounds good. Into the sheds. We're going to point the finger. This is a match we should be winning. Make sure that we do. We can get Terence Carter to be a little bit more consistent. I mean, 8 goals in 11 games. He's no, like, it's just half the point where he's going to be inconsistent, as is the main thing with an inconsistent player, obviously. Yeovil here got flat back 7. They still got Scrimshaw up front, who I think he's had a pretty good start this season. He's just his pace. He's got the pace there, but we've got to throw in here in the first highlight is Brockbank and Dowling goes over the top, and Carter's been brought down in the box, and we've got a penalty. Get in. Now, who's taking it? I can't remember who takes up penalties. It's usually Bostock when he's on the field, but it is George Dowling going to take this penalty, and he thunders it into the corner. The keeper goes the right way, but George Dowling has enough power to put Oldham 1-0 up. Get in. Get in. Good start, Dowling there. The keeper goes the right way, but oh, that was close. That was really close. Yeovil playing very high. Oh, they were playing very high up. They dropped back down now as well. See how we go changing those tactics. I haven't those new changes that I've implemented were. This is the first game that they've been in, so that dribble less option as well. So hopefully this doesn't blow up in my face as row now for Yeovil. Oh, that's a cheeky little pop there, mate. And there it is, half time. That's fine. We've been the better team, and I'm happy with that. We just got to keep doing what we're doing. I think you're doing well, but you can get into another gear and take charge of this match. I have found that when you're praising the team at half time, they tend to go out and bottle the second half. So great stuff. Got a highlight straight off the kickoff. We have the ball. It is Dowling going all the way back to Roberts. Jones on the ball now. The captain finds Couto on the left. Finds Matthews still doing the swapsies. Carter on the ball, turns, has a pop. Carter, oh, so close, over the top. And I just noticed as well, this win actually puts us up into 11th, and we are only 2 points off of the playoff spot, so it's not an absolute disaster that I made out in the beginning of the video. Here's another highlight. Smith now for Yeovil coming out the back, and is Matthews finds Carter. Carter, Dowling, Hottie, with Dowling pushing forward, and where'd that ball go? Because it looked like he went in there and out, but he must have hit the post or something. Who knows? Matthews now with the corner. Let's get someone's head onto this. I mean, someone on our team. Couto now out the left to Matthews, and the highlight ends. We'll look to make a substitution. Imani Patrick isn't playing great, so I think we will. Timeout, ref. I need to make some substitutions. Get over to the tactics screen. Imani Patrick. We are going to bring Folivy on. He's supposed to be playing up front. Derby are probably going to get really, really annoyed with me playing on the wing, but is what it is. Mitchell Roberts isn't having the best game, unfortunately. We are going to bring Sajdev on, and no, we're not going to take Mitchell Roberts off. It's one of our best. We'll just leave it at the 2 there for the moment. Let's see the result. We are only 1-0 up with a penalty as well, so I would be expecting a little bit more from this team here. We're going to dish out some encouragement, and hopefully that does something. No, they're all just a bit like, what? Why do you need to encourage us? We're winning. And we've just given away a flipping penalty. We give away so many penalties. It's ridiculous. Come on, Norman. Make a save here now. Make yourself big. Bennett. Oh, he saved it. Bennett just stood. Bennett's like, he didn't save it. Hit the crossbar. But we'll take that down as a save. It was Yeovil, free kick in a dangerous spot here. Lloyd, Norman. Oh, great stuff. We'll say he saved that, obviously, because it's come for a corner. Yeovil really pressing this here. Dowling gets his noggin to that one. And Matthews now. Can he get the ball? Dowling does. Goes forward. Who's there? Nobody. We've got Benny Couto looking quite tired. So it is going to be Josh Robinson to come on for Couto. And we are going to push Roberts out to that left back spot. And Callum Jones, captain, he's on a yellow. He can come off as well. We'll get one more substitution in. I love basically being able to use the whole bench. It is going to be Terence Carter coming off for Luamba, and it will be Michael Folivy up front. We'll point the finger. Come on, let's get these. I don't know why John Bostock is anxious. It's ridiculous. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's just get one more. Put the game to bed. Missed penalty from Yeovil is massive because it's hard to tell if these tactical tweaks have done much to the game. I'm not sure. We'll probably need a few games to see how they go. It's a bit of head tennis here at the moment. Bostock on the ball now. Finds Hottie. Hottie to Matthews. Matthews, that's a great ball. Luamba Junior. Get in. Get in, Junior Luamba. That's the icing on the cake. That's what I'm talking about. That's Yeovil 0. Oldham, we're 2. That's what I meant. I thought we were ending it here, but we're in the extra time highlights now. Sai Sajdev over the top. Luamba. I didn't think Luamba was going to get to it. He has. And Folivi should have scored that, but Smith taps it over. Let's get a good corner here, and let's get someone like, I don't know. That's not my guy. O'Connor. O'Connor's head on this. Or Robinson. O'Connor, Robinson. Someone, no, it goes out. Lloyd now for Yeovil. I think it's just a bit too much for them to try and get back into this game here, especially with that missed penalty. Malachi Linton trying to use his pace. Oh. Let's not ruin this, boys. I'd like to keep a clean sheet as well. Dowling trying to get the ball to Hottie. He does, and the highlight ends. And that is probably going to be just enough to see us win this game. And it does. Get in. We still pick up our custom. Only 3 yellow cards. That's all right. More for Yeovil Town, but that is a really good win. Really good. Nice work, boys. Nice work. All right. The Crawley Town game. The board and the fans are saying win here. We're in a couple of changes because we've got some quite tired players. Change at centre back with O'Connor is tired and also Roberts is suspended. So Robinson comes in and Brian Waugh also as well comes in. He's not too bad. I think he's got some really good potential. He has played a couple of games for us this season. The midfield stays the same. Folivi comes out on that right as Sam Matthews is very tired. So Fraser Campbell makes the bench. Really limited opportunities for him this year. Maybe I should play Junior Luamba. Actually, Luamba did. Yeah, Luamba probably deserves it. He played a lot better last game than I thought, which kind of means then I would like another winger on the bench. We might go Hallam Hope as he's come back to full fitness. And Fraser Campbell. So Fraser Campbell doesn't make the bench in the end. It's unfortunate. Here's our first highlight as I try and yell some encouragement to the boys, as it is a goal kick for Crawley. Jones with the header. Patrick Carter using his pace. Come on, Terence Carter. Put it in the back of the net. The goalkeeper stands tall as the rain tumbles down in Manchester, as it always does here. What's going on here? I don't know. Couto now with the corner. Let's get it on Brian Waugh's head. It is Hottie coming in there, and the ball goes away. We get a win here. We'll go up to 19. A good win, actually. You can see us. We're not going to be playoffs now. Other teams are winning, but we are going to be hovering around that spot. Carter now over to Luamba, getting a rare start as he pushes forward down this right. Goes back to Brockbank. Brockbank now cuts across, and Hottie has a pop, and that goes over the crossbar. Yeah, I mean, all right, 19 will be there in about. Crawley Town are struggling in a relegation battle, so hopefully we can get something over then. Brian Waugh off his head to Brockbank. Back to Brian Waugh now. Brian Waugh finds Robinson. Robinson goes forward to Hottie. Hottie to Robinson. Robinson to Couto. Is that passing is working? Couto goes over the top. Luamba, who switch wings. I love that tactic. I love it. Luamba, Carter, Terence Carter, 9th goal of the season. Get in. It's Carter time. It's been disallowed because I'm too excited. Never offside. Just have a look at this. Is he? Who's offside? Because it's not Carter. It must be Luamba. Cheek. Absolute cheek. We will shout out some more encouragement as another highlight starts here. It is Waugh going all the way back to Norman now. Norman pushes forward to Jones. Finds Couto out on this left, who is damaging. Cuts back to Luamba. Back to Couto, probing forward, cutting inside. What can Couto do? He finds Captain Callum Jones. Brockback now has a shot. Carter, Patrick, Amari Patrick. There it is. Oh, what a well-worked goal. It won't count either. You are absolutely kidding me. Who was it now? Okay, all right. Carter's offside again. Still, that's all right. That's all right. We're getting the ball in the back of the net. We're making chances. We're creating chances. There's only one shot on target at the moment, but Crawley Town have done nothing. Haven't even had a shot yet. We've got a corner here with Kuto whipping that in, and it is Josh Robinson off the head, and the first goal of the season for Josh Robinson. That is an absolutely incredible moment. That's possibly his first actual senior goal as well. Brian Waugh, but is Robinson running in there as well, and unmarked Bosch back of the net stuff getting in. There it is, half time, and we have been the dominant team at the moment. We've got a look at the heat map here from us, really high up in this midfield. I am loving that, and the passing here as well from 27, which is Josh Robinson getting a lot of balls up there. Really loving that. Really, really. We're going to point the finger. Yeah, let's get into another gear and keep going well. I think those couple of tactical tweaks have actually done something here. Keep an eye on Terence Carter. If he doesn't do something soon, we'll take him off. That's the downside of being a striker. If you're not doing much, if you're not scoring goals, then you're off. George Dowling's probably someone else who will get off now as Kuto whips in a corner. It's a penalty. We've got a penalty. That's going to be Dowling to take this now as well. He's tired. Back-to-back games for him, and we've got Hartlepool up in a couple of days' time. Dowling back of the net again. Keeper goes the same way, but Dowling makes it his fourth. Right, I think you've done a good job there, Dowling. We'll call the traditional timeout, and we will make a substitution with you coming off. It will be Bostock on for Dowling, and we'll push Jones up a little bit further, which you can do. Not a problem. Folivy on for Carter, just to give him a bit more game time. Hottie, obviously, yellow card. He does love a good yellow card. We will bring on Featherstone, who is actually getting some game time for me this season. Point the finger. Make an impact. Make an impact. Oh, John Bostock isn't anxious this time. Thank God. Right, we actually can keep the game back off again. We'll keep an eye on everyone's fitness here, especially the likes of Kuto and Jones as well. As it is a Crawley Town looking to get what could be their first shot on target. I think that is their first shot on target. It is. It is with their XG of 0.09. This is why they're down the bottom of the table. Struggling to get shots as Jones coming deep to get that ball. Finds Brockbank. Brockbank now to Luamba. How has Luamba been? 6.7. Hasn't been outstanding. That's probably a change for Hallam Hope, I'm thinking there, as he comes back after being injured on international duty. Robertson now. Featherstone goes over the top. Run for it, Patrick. That is Patrick, I think, number 10. Yep. Francombe goes all the way over here. Brockbank wins the header, and the captain Jones. Luamba. Oh. Olivier should have scored, mate. He's offside anyway. Jones is looking tired. Has his Brockbank. I don't know if we're going to be able to bring Hallam Hope on. We'll go another couple of minutes here and before we make those last two substitutions. Brian Moore has had a pretty decent game. Kuto now goes forward, and it is Luamba on the ball. It's on a 7 now, which is good. For Livy, what is that for Livy? I did say we were going to make those substitutions, but we just hold on here for a little bit longer. Kuto on the ball now. Finds Luamba out on the left. Tries to play a through ball for Livy, but he can't. And it is Crawley Town with quite a disappointing finish. And I think that will be the prompt then to make those couple of substitutions with Sajdev. And I do need to take off Callum Jones. I really, really do. But none of these players can play back in midfield. What we are going to do is we are going to bring on Hallam Hope. We'll push Hallam Hope up there. We'll bring Bostock. We're going a little bit of attack, and we'll leave him on that deep lying playmaker on defend, though, I think. Can Luamba play in the middle? Nope. Can Patrick play in the middle? Nope. Can Livy play in the middle? Okay, he can, which means we will push Luamba up front then. Okay, yep, give the team talk. Actually, no. No. Okay, point the finger. See this result remaining. Confirm the sub. I don't want him to be an attacking midfielder. Go back in there now, and we're going to change him to a shadow striker on attack. Right, confirm. Yeah, here we go. Right, let's go. Let's grab another goal. Look at this heat map. Look at the heat here around number 6, who is off the field at the moment. I can't remember who that is. Maybe it's probably Callum Jones. Well, after all those little tactical tweakings, we've got absolutely nothing to show for it, but a really, really good game in there, and a really good dominating game. Good XG, good everything. Well done, boys. Amazing what a couple of draws will do before a few wins. We are now 5 unbeaten and looking really, really good. Wins over Accrington, Carlisle draw, Swindon draw, 2-0 over Yeovil and 2-0 over Crawley Town. Keeping the clean sheets as well, which is super duper important there as we head into some nice games against teams lower down the table in Hartlepool, Doncaster. But then we face tough ones, Harrogate, Morecambe, Crewe, Magills, and then Grimsby down there as well. We are sitting in 8th, just outside the playoffs, which is good. I'm really, really happy with that. I think my mouse is actually running out of batteries, which is probably then a great time to end this episode. Not sure when we'll come back. I'm probably we'll play a fair chunk of games, I reckon, and we'll come back. Yep. Anyway, this is what it is. The mouse is dying. Hey guys, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could, wouldn't mean a lot. Smash the like button. Catch you next time. Bye.